Believe in Rock and Roll. 5.5, Fort Marcy course, second finish line. And they're off. Believe in Rock and Roll flying out to the lead from Worthy of Gold and Hindenburg there in the second flight, and also to Call You Right Back is in a hurry, and there goes Hindenburg and Call You Back Right Back racing 1-2, and Crimson Rocket to the far outside to make three in a line. Believe in Rock and Roll is back in fourth. Onto the turn they go. Frog Prince is next, and Worthy of Gold Casa Grande follows that one, and it followed by Playing Gold, and Sam Lords is in the back of the pack. Midpoint on the turn, and the outside Crimson Rocket has that head in front from Call You Right Back to back. Hindenburg is in third position, and Believe in Rock and Roll swings in the stretch widest of them all, and Worthy of Gold out of the inside, and Frog Prince. Quarter of a mile left to go. Second wire finish a long way in, and here's Believe in Rock and Roll on the outside. Believe in Rock and Roll going to the lead now from Crimson Rocket back second on the inside. Hindenburg is in third, and Worthy of Gold. Frog Prince with a bit of a late run has moved now into fourth. Believe in Rock and Roll from Crimson Rocket. Believe in Rock and Roll, Crimson Rocket. Hindenburg will wind up third, close fourth, with Frog Prince in that photo. Here we go. And they're off. Awkward beginning for Zen Pie. Here we go, jetting out. Also DESHACKLED at the rail. Hard Fought is sent up for early speed, and Phase Out is moving forward too. Hard Fought working to the lead on the rail. Hard Fought from jetting out. Outside is Phase Out in third. DESHACKLED quickly shuffle back there in fourth, and here we go on the outside in fifth. Zen Pie working up on the inside second last after the poor beginning, and bopping and a weaving trailing the field. Into the turn, Hard Fought, Phase Out on the outside, knocking heads with jetting out in third. DESHACKLED, here we go. On the outside about the three path, back to Zen Pie and bopping and a weaving. Coming toward the top of the stretch, 2.5 furlongs left to run. It is Phase Out. Hard Fought on the inside, and outside is jetting out to make three almost in a line as they turn in, and DESHACKLED is fourth. They're in upper stretch now. Hard Fought fighting back on the inside, jetting out on the outside. Jetting Out's got the momentum from Hard Fought with 1 furlong left. Phase Out is back in third, and DESHACKLed and Zen Pie with a 16th left to go. Jetting Out and Jamie Rodriguez off to a 3-length lead. It's going to be Jetting Out. Coming home, Jetting Out to win over Hard Fought second. DESHACKLed was third. Then bopping and a weaving Zen Pie.
When we started adding protocols, the first thing we knew we wanted to do was to add veterinarians watching training. We really had to look at all of the opportunities that we had to impact horse safety. Controlling medication and training, which had never been done. Investing in cutting-edge diagnostic techniques. Decreasing the amount of medication that was in the horse on race day. Right now it's training, but we're checking horses that are racing on Saturday. Thank you. You're all right, sweetie. I feel like we are changing things for the better.
Right now, it's basically just being present. We do examine various horses in the days leading up to it. Race day, it's every horse. We're watching the horses, how they warm up. Now they've got weight on their back. We're on different surface. We're still following the horses. All the horses look good during their warm-up, sound ready to run.
I truly feel like we are moving the sport forward. The horses are better for it. We've really changed to focus on putting horses at the center and being the most important part of the equation.
And they're off. CC Gold Rush out first from Ripken and Baton to the inside. Baton second. Ripken is back in third. Here's Giant's Bane traveling in fourth position early, followed by Wonder Water, and then it's T-Rex and Boffo Kid. Back of the pack, Keys Discount and Harness Creek as they head into the turn. CC Gold Rush takes off to about a 2.5 length lead on Baton, who's second, another 4, and Ripken travels in third. Giant's Bane is in fourth. It's a gap of about 4 more lengths, and Wonder Water is followed by Boffo Kid. Then T-Rex on the inside and Keys Discount, and Harness Creek trailing has a lot to do now. Got to be about 22 to 25 lengths off that pacemaker. CC Gold Rush going solo at a good clip for this group. Opens up about 5 on Baton in second. Giant's Bane rating along with Run from third position. Ripken is back in fourth. Another 6 to Boffo Kid, and Wonder Water inside of Boffo Kid. T-Rex taken to the 3-path heading into the far turn run. Keys Discount and Harness Creek trailing the field. It's CC Gold Rush leading the way. The lead is down to 2 from Baton. Giant's Bane is getting closer on the outside. Ripken is willing to come back for more. It's another 3 lengths back. The outside, here comes T-Rex, and T-Rex is moving up now within 5 of that leader. Giant's Bane coming at CC Gold Rush as they turn in. Giant's Bane takes a narrow lead. CC Gold Rush second, and Baton driven along in third. Ripken down to the inside. T-Rex on the extreme outside, coming to that final furlong. CC Gold Rush battling hard on the inside with Giant's Bane on the outside. Ripken and Baton nose to nose now for third. CC Gold Rush kicks back for more. CC Gold Rush and Giant's Bane to the outside. Ripken rolling between horses and Baton. It's CC Gold Rush. Baton in the photo there with Ripken and Giant's Bane.
We're absolutely blessed to have the ability to work with animals for our day-to-day job, but the blessing means that we also have a big responsibility, and that responsibility is that when a horse has finished its racing career, to make sure that we give it every opportunity to have a second career.
Horses on the racetrack, they typically race from 2 to 3 years old up to 6 to 8 years old, and they have a long career in life after that. Thoroughbred aftercare is taking care of horses after their life on the racetrack.
Making sure that we are being good stewards of the animal. We have a generation coming up that's more aware of our world, of our climate, of our animals that we use, everything that's really given us humanity and integrity about who we are and what we're doing on this planet.
There are the actual aftercares themselves, and they are farms that will rehome and rehouse the animals when they come off the track. And then there are other organisations such as the TAA, which is the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, that actually accredits the aftercares to make sure they are doing exactly what we want them to do.
We focus on organizations that can rehabilitate, retrain, retire, rehome new horses, and find a new purpose for them for after their racing and breeding.
Any animal that's willing to let you ride it or use it for work, we owe that animal everything we can do to make sure that trust is repaid.
Ready, fourth. And they're off. Awkward beginning, hopping there was banned from the bar. Here goes Dialing Dixie out with that early lick, and Howard's Rock up on the inside, and Never Silenced Away running in third position. Johnny Swish and Panamine. On the inside is Francis X, only about 5 off the lead. Never Silenced shuffled back and steady there. Panamine caught the far outside. Banned from the bar, racing back of the pack with Uncommon Valor trailing a field. Around that turn, Dialing Dixie the one to catch, length and a half. The outside now, here comes Francis X, who's moved to second, and in between horses is Johnny Swish. Panamine fourth, the red cap 3 wide of the turn. Howard's Rock is at the rail racing fifth, battling along, another 6 back. Never Silenced, Uncommon Valor, banned from the bar. Top of the stretch where Dialing Dixie turns in. Dialing Dixie trying to extend the lead, 2.5 in front now. From the inside, Howard's Rock and Panamine on the far outside. Furlong left to go. Dialing Dixie by 3. Kicking on from Panamine. Howard's Rock third out of the inside. Nose-to-nose battle next at fourth there. Uncommon Valor's coming on the outside to try to pick up a little bit. Here's Dialing Dixie. William Humphrey does it. Dialing Dixie all the way. Panamine was second. Then it was Howard's Rock and Uncommon Valor. Johnny Swish. Minute 4. Point.
The Maryland Jockey Club's Canter for a Cause event was held here on October 10th at the legendary Pimlico Racecourse. Approximately 300 riders came along with their horses to walk, trot, and canter along the great track as many of past Preakness winners. Best of all proceeds went to the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance.
been a great day. It's been exciting. We've had a lot of costumes, a lot of great kids out there. We've had every horse in every size. We've had minis to Shetlands to an Irish bred, so it's been really fun.
People have traveled quite a bit of ways to come here for this event. What kind of exposure does this give for the Aftercare Alliance?
Well, we've had a lot of thoroughbreds out here today, which is the point of the whole event, is to support the thoroughbreds and to support Aftercare and to show that these horses are versatile, that anyone can ride them. It's really great when a racetrack or a company such as First Racing and Maryland Jockey Club stands up for Aftercare and really puts on an event where we can show and showcase the Aftercare and the opportunities for horses after racing.
Stacey, we are so thankful for you and all the hard work that you and your crew have done to put on such a wonderful event.
You're welcome. We're happy to be here. And look, it takes a village. There's 81 accredited organizations across the country this is supporting, so it's awesome.
.7 feet, second finish line. And they're off. Awesome Jazz was last away. From between horses, Forget About It, going to fly out to the lead. Forget About It from Magical Luna. Claire's Darling away third, and Gals on the chase of between horses in fourth. Island Philo next in fifth, and 12 O'Clock Rock is followed by Peace Out and Hitchin' arrived at two-pather to the turn. Back of the pack, Who Knows What at Awesome Jazz. Forget About It leads into the turn from Claire's Darling, keyed up on the outside to press the issue. Here's Claire's Darling, Forget About It, hooking up head-to-head midpoint on that turn. Just off them is Gals in third, then Magical Luna down inside. They're racing in fourth. Island Philo trying to pick a spot in between horses there. In the meantime, 12 O'Clock Rock has a clear sweep of the far outside there. Into the stretch, about 3/16 of a mile left to go. Claire's Darling, a narrow lead from Gals charging outside is 12 O'Clock Rock. From between horses to his Island Philo still with a chance. Peace Out running a big race. Extreme outside. Awesome Jazz. Awesome Jazz was dead last on the gate. Coming in Island Philo. Island Philo. Awesome Jazz on the outside. Awesome Jazz on the outside trying to get up. Awesome Jazz. Awesome Jazz. Island Philo and Gals. Ready, race 6. And they're off. Cage Pixie and Candy Corner were the first away. Extra Crunchy early speed too as Martha Rita's in between horses, and If Then the Pink Silks racing down to the inside. Bells Will Be Ringing is in mid-pack, and Hummin' the Funk is following that one, and the outside there is Miss Foxanne just improving past Bless and Honor to second to last, and trailing the field is Heidi T. Extra Crunchy the pacemaker. Extra Crunchy's in front. The lead is 2 lengths from Martha Rita, the closest one. If Then in third, and Candy Corner. Bells Will Be Ringing and and Cage Pixie are next in line. Hummin' the Funk has 8 or 9 to make up as they roll past the half-mile pole. Miss Foxanne a lot to do, third to last, and Bless and Honor and trailing the field is Heidi T. Into the far turn run, 3.5 length lead for Extra Crunchy. Extra Crunchy daring the field to catch now from Martha Rita second, and third is Candy Corner. Then it's Cage Pixie. The outside is Miss Foxanne. Out inside is If Then. In between horses, bells will be ringing. Hummin' the Funk is sent along, but still at an even clip. Top of the stretch now. Extra Crunchy turns in. Extra Crunchy, Martha Rita center. At the rail is Candy Corner to make 3 stacked across the track, a furlong out. And Cage Pixie is in fourth, furlong left to go. Candy Corner. Candy Corner has the kick. Candy Corner from Martha Rita. Candy Corner, Martha Rita, Extra Crunchy fades. And Cage Pixie down to the inside just now picking up third is Candy Corner. Candy Corner to do it 21-1. Candy Corner. Candy Corner, Martha Rita. Then it was Cage Pixie, followed by Hummin' the Funk or If Then. In the gate. In the rough. Passion Play first away along with Radical Right. Here's King's Honor with Good Foot 2. Up there, third position toward that first turn run. American Doro will be caught a little wide into the turn run. Followed by at the back of the pack there, Some Kind of Magician who had to tap on the brakes, bearing out the U.S. Constitution, also lost in the shuffle. In the meantime, Be Determined has moved fourth on the inside. Broker's Reward is now in fifth. American Doro. Here's U.S. Constitution racing back of the pack with Some Kind of Magician. Passion Play leads the way. Passion Play trying to slow it up 3/4 of a length from Radical Right in second. It's 3 lengths back. King's Honor, American Doro, Be Determined on the inside. Broker's Reward is in that flight, only about 5 off the pace. It's another 2 to Some Kind of Magician, and U.S. Constitution at the tail, 8 from the front. Not much change at all with Passion Play and Radical Right racing 1-2. Continuing to track is King's Honor from third. American Doro, Be Determined on the inside. Broker's Reward, Some Kind of Magician, and U.S. Constitution. Into the turn, Passion Play trying to sneak away once more. Passion Play the leader. King's Honor bids up, so too American Doro on the outside is firing up 3 deep. Radical Right is in fourth, and Broker's Reward, Be Determined, saves ground as they turn in. Wide open affair. Passion Play's trying to hold. King's Honor on the outside. Passion Play, King's Honor to the final furlong together. And now in third between horses, Broker's Reward has found a bit of racing room. Broker's Reward third. Here's King's Honor, Broker's Reward, Passion Play, Be Determined out of the inside. American Doro on the outside. King's Honor. King's Honor does it from Broker's Reward. Close third. Moonsafe coming up, now lined up. And they're off. RB Star and No More Mask. Here's Bandits Warrior into third, showing early speed. Then Moonsafe on the outside. Sweet Gracie racing along in fifth, already 7 from the front. Dulcie Cara and Green Eyes, the back of the pack, as she's a Rolling Stone. She's a Rolling Stone, about a dozen off the speed. It's a good clip for RB Star up front. RB Star 3 parts of a length from No More Mask and Bandits Warrior on the outside. Moonsafe tracks along down to the inside. They're fourth. Sweet Gracie is in fifth, and Dulcie Cara, she's a Rolling Stone out of last position. Dulcie Cara's dropped back to last now as they round that far turn. That's Green Eyes, who's 3 wide of the turn. So coming to the top of the stretch now, RB Star just in front from Bandits Warrior there on the outside. No More Mask is in between horses. Then Sweet Gracie out toward the center of the track. Also Moonsafe with a chance, about a furlong left to go. RB Star kept to test, just holding onto the lead by about a length. Outside, Sweet Gracie is coming. No More Mask in between horses. Very game as well. No More Mask in between. Sweet Gracie on the outside. Sweet Gracie out kicking him low. Sweet Gracie from No More Mask, and third will be RB Star. Then it was Moonsafe, and she's a Rolling Stone. IYWAAN moving in. 1 mile, second finish line. And they're off. Uncle Irish and Accelerator first to break away from the gate. Pit Boss will settle in between horses. And now also here's Caribbean moving up with early speed. And IYWAAN on the far outside. Dixie Drawl down to the rail, not far from the front as they move down the backstretch. Uncle Irish in front, a half length from Caribbean second. Dixie Drawl is close there in third position. Accelerator is in fourth. IYWAAN is in fifth. Pit Boss is sixth in between horses, only about 4 to 5 from the front of the second flight. Another 7 lengths back, and it's Maximum Impact, and trailing the field is Tattoo to the outside. Tattooed last, about 16 from the pace. Uncle Irish, 4.5 furlongs left to go. Uncle Irish up front, leads Caribbean about a length into the far turn run. Dixie Drawl is in third position as they round that turn. From in between horses there is next Pit Boss. So the far outside, IYWAAN, the lime green silks. Accelerators in between horses still with a shot too as they race toward the top of the stretch. Tattooed tries to get going from the back of the pack, second to last at this point, but only 8 or 9 from the speed of Uncle Irish, who takes him in. Uncle Irish and a gang of 4 chasing on. Uncle Irish kissing them off with a 2-length lead. Uncle Irish now opens a length and have Dixie Drawl with a good run. Here's Dixie Drawl and Uncle Irish. Accelerator very game down to the inside center track. IYWAAN is coming too. All of a sudden wide open, a furlong left to go. Dixie Drawl in front from Uncle Irish. Down inside is Accelerator with a 16th left to go. Dixie Drawl, rider stop at the wrong finish line. No, Accelerator on the inside. Accelerator Gino Bello up to win from Uncle Irish. And I went to the outside. Reloading. Squared away. And they're off. Flimsy actually gets the first call out of the gate from Bourbon Wildcat. The far outside is Peace with Honor moving forward, and Beckon is right up close too, and followed by My Candy Girl. I got a good start, about 5 off that pace into the turn run. On the outside next in line, on the far outside is settling about 7 off the lead Queen Matcha, and Queen Matcha now from 6th all the way up to 3rd is moving forward as part of the pace. So Queen Matcha all of a sudden going right to the front. Queen Matcha just in front. From second is Bourbon Wildcat as they move down the back stretch. Peace with Honor, Flimsy down to the inside. That's the first 4 as they move now with 5.5 furlongs left to go. My Candy Girl, Beckon is on the inside. A length and a half more, and Dancing Till Dusk is on the inside. And Fire in the Hole is followed by Datada racing to the back of the pack, and Cupid's Strike trailing the field. 8 or 9 lengths from front to back. Queen Matcha, the gray showing the way heading into the far turn. Queen Matcha's in front. The lead about a length. Peace with Honor on the outside in second. Flimsy down to the inside. Bourbon Wildcat first to give way. My Candy Girl traveling smoothly up there. 3 widers. My Candy Girl pushing into third. Fire in the Holes trying to rally about 5 from the front, coming widest of them all. Cupid's Strike improves from the back of the pack just a bit, but also wide. And they're into the stretch, and it's Peace with Honor. Queen Matcha. Flimsy drops back and swerves just a bit off the inside. Out of center of the track there is My Candy Girl. Now My Candy Girl for that final furlong rally. My Candy Girl coming on the outside, but time is ticking away. Peace with Honor holding My Candy Girl. Cupid's Strike on the scene late. Peace with Honor, My Candy Girl, Cupid's Strike. And they were followed by Queen Matcha and Fire in the Hole.